Good evening, guys, because that's what it is, evening. Oh, look at them hostas. Let's go over there and take a look. It is Friday evening. We did not work today. The rain finally stopped coming down. It was not supposed to rain today, but it's okay. We're all caught up on our schedule, and the people that were today were a week. And then the other ones that were today, their days are Mondays, and we're getting them back to Monday. Look at everything popping up, looking nice out here. I am coming to give chickens this, even though it's not a lot. They will fight over it because there's 18 chickens, but Rachel told me to go throw it to them. Paige has a mess out here. She was painting, so she'll have to come and get all that. So I'm going to take time. This is going to be kind of another gardening video over the next couple of days of what I'm doing out here, of course. And I splice in all the other what we do during the week in lawn care. We appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully you guys have had a nice spring so far. Look, everything's growing out here. Wow, I haven't been out here since all the rain. See, this just shows me that I don't put enough water on this garden. I mean, I left the sprinkler on the other day, like a lot, and after a nice rain all day, look at these broccoli plants. Like, they're all coming in nicely. Everything's coming in nicely. Blueberries are coming in nicely. We have raspberries. I need to put a wire on this trellis, but I'm not coming out here to do that. I'm going to come out here and spade some of this over now that we got some rain. Rachel got more broccoli planted right in here, as you see, but this will dry up really quick. So, oh, look at the dianthus, looks nice. The chickens look happy. I know this isn't enough. I kind of feel bad like throwing these in here, so you guys are gonna fight over them. And look, this is ready to be moved. So what I'm gonna do, I came out here to take this apart here. I need to charge the GoPro some, and then I'll get some of me working over the next couple of days getting this done. Oh man, it's actually not too bad out here. And then this aisle over here. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Definitely appreciate it. Here's a view this way of everything I've gotten accomplished so far. It's tricky, man. All this stuff grows so fast. Like, all the grass grows so fast, but I'll get it done. So I'll show you the progress I make, and then once I get some battery charge, we'll take you along with my work in the garden. Oh, look at that, 100% charged, guys. So, I don't know if you saw the phone. I wanted to take you through the process since this is going to be a garden video. I started doing this, if you guys have watched earlier, for any new subscribers. This year I started using my chickens to help me. That's what's in the frame over there. I will show you. What I do first is I mark out where I want an aisle, spade it in to there where the chickens, where it's all grass and everything. And then you seen it was dug up here where the chickens have already been. I end up turning, when I move them, I turn this soil all over into there, let it rain a few times, break it down, and I'll show you the next process I do. But this is the process. I put these in here a few days ago. I'm not sure how long, maybe 3-4 days, and they've tore it all up already. So next they're going this way, all the way down to here. And then this aisle is going to get extended to the walk behind. This one's going to come around and get extended over to there. And then that one's ending where the well is. And then we're going to build a new chicken run area for them to be in until they're ready to work something else. So this is the next step over here in the process after I've moved the chickens and turned it over and it's sat a couple days. These chickens were in here a couple weeks ago. You guys might have seen a video that I did. Now I'm turning it all over here. So this is what I end up doing here to clean it up. And then eventually it'll look like all that over there. Okay, I think that's enough for today, guys. Oh, it might be almost 8 o'clock. I'm gonna call it a day though. That's how I use my chickens to do a lot of this. They help me out tremendously. I didn't do this in the past. I did till over aisles, but I'd never make it that far. Like I'd get all this section done and I did the other side before. But when I started setting up these A-frames here and closing them off and putting these chickens in these aisles, they tear it up so quick. There's so many worms at the bottom when I turn over this soil, and I think it's from all the worms coming from the aisles and going into the from this grass section. I like having the grass in between. What I do is I mow the grass up and I'm using the clippings in all the yard, recycling all the grass. And when I'm ready to plant, if you look over there where we planted, I just scoot the stuff off to the side. Rachel will plant what she needs to plant in there, and then I'll cover it back up. I just haven't made it to cover these back up, and some of them I'm not covering because they're wildflowers. My whole idea with this garden thing is to get all these flowers blooming, dianthus, all this stuff all together, grow peppers, tomatoes, and every 4 feet there'll be something blooming or growing. And what I'm doing is multiplying these plants. I'll dig them out like I did, which one was it the other day? I dug this out of the ground the other day. It was 3 times the size of this, and all I did was take it and plop it in all the aisles everywhere. So next year I can pull them up even wider. And look, I pulled up yarrow, put it in a bucket. I gotta weed them. Those are torch lilies, and people are buying them like crazy. If you guys don't know what torch lilies are, they look like a big fiery torch at the top. All this was planted. I dug it up in different parts of the yard, and so I don't know what kind of lily this is, but when it blooms we'll find out. Same thing, all this was stuff I dug out of the ground and just separated it. All this yarrow here, all these torch lilies, all the stuff in buckets you see. All I did was come up here with a shovel, I'll show you, and I cut it right out of the ground. This whole thing was a torch lily. I probably should have taken it off this side, but I wasn't thinking. That whole thing was a torch lily. It used to be, this one used to be the size of that, and I pulled it out the ground, left a couple there, and that's what you get. I'm gonna come up, I can split these yarrows when I need more yarrow in my aisles down there. These reseeded themselves a columbine. Those are in a bucket. If I need more, I might take some out of here. Some of these are gladiolus too. Like if you look in here, whoa, that's funny. This is an actual real onions. That is interesting. That's a clump of onions. I don't know how it got there, like real onions. Maybe we just dropped them. Where are they at? This might not be. They usually come up in little shoots like this. These are gladiolus right here. I think they're gladiolus. We'll have to see. I started ripping them out one year pulling these out thinking they were grass a couple years back, and Rachel said no, they're my gladiolus. So okay, I'm done for the night. I'll come back and add to this video over the weekend. Tomorrow's Saturday. We have to go mow 4 yards, and then we will be back to do more in here. Look. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. Well, that's a weed right there going in there, but look at, these are all strawberries. I'm gonna have to keep the birds off of them. I'm so glad I decided to put these all on the ground here. Some of them have more, I don't know what variety they are. They're all different varieties. Who knows? But I split all this, did that was all pulled out, everything in here. Nice. Oh, that's a big clump of strawberries. I gotta replant these. Look how big they are just sitting in the ground. Okay, I'm going in. We will be back out here tomorrow, guys. So I wasn't gonna record anything, but Rachel drugged me out to the plant place.
Yeah.
What's it called?
So this is
Bullington Gardens,
yeah,
right?
Bullington Gardens. So they have a bunch of different gardens that you can walk through, and then they're having their plant sale, their yearly plant sale today. So we had to come and get some heirlooms and stuff, but look how pretty this place is. This is the first time we've ever been here. We're gonna actually have to come back here with the kids and just walk around.
It's like 12 acres, right?
Yeah, 12 acres, look. This is a winged elm tree. Isn't it pretty?
Oh, look at all the bees.
Well, what does it say? Meet the mason bee. Mason bees are rarely use their stingers, and their stings are less painful than the honeybees because they do not have venom. Every female mason bee is a queen, and she locates her own nest, lays her own eggs, and even protects them. Pretty cool. So these are mason bees. Interesting.
So this will just be we'll add it to the farm video I started.
Yeah. So this is so pretty.
We have a bunch of plants over there. We'll show you.
Yeah, when we get home. But
what they are when we get home, and where we're gonna plant them.
Not for sale. Those are not for sale.
Nice.
Look at all the little
birdie houses.
Yeah. Wow, look at that magnolia.
What's that?
This is a red pig. It looks like a yellow pig. Isn't it?
Yeah, maybe it turns red later. Nice Japanese maple.
This is gorgeous. So pretty, right?
Yeah.
Good morning. So we are out here actually trying to find spots for the plants that we got from Bullington Gardens. So these are all heirloom varieties that we got. This one is indigo cherry drops, and Carl's going to show you guys how we plant a tomato. If you didn't notice, he pulled all the leaves from here all the way. Any stems or anything that's growing. And then I'll show you what he does. Yeah. But he plants a really big hole, and this tomato is gonna look super tiny, but all these roots are gonna grow. See all the little hairs on the tomato stem? All those little hairs will turn into roots if they're underground. So, and normally we would, take these suckers off too, but I think this being a cherry tomato and Carl's the plan would be to grow it up the trellis, like over top of him to the other bed.
That's what we're gonna go. We're gonna cut some of these suckers and make more plants.
Yeah.
So before I water this in though, I'm gonna get some pine mulch and put down pine bark mulch, only so the spores from all the dirt around here, don't get on the tomatoes.
Right, so that's another thing is that tomatoes are very susceptible to blight, and blight doesn't go away. It's in your soil. Right. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. But yeah, so we just wanted to show you a quick how to plant a tomato plant in case you guys wanted to know. Yeah, baby yarrows popping up everywhere. See, there's one right there. So I planted 6 nasturtium.
Where's the other one?
And yeah, and you guys can see that the freeze. See right here? Right here. The freeze got to that one and that one right here. Right here. So the stems are still there, so I don't know.
Where's
hopefully.
That's one?
Yeah. And then this is one right here. Well, there's 2 there. See, you can still see the little...
It wasn't even really a freeze. It was a frost.
I know, it was a frost.
We only got down to 36 degrees.
But it definitely hit my stuff. So this is one of the purple sweet peppers. This is a new Murasaki, I believe it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll have to do some research on it.
Where's the tag for it?
But how cute, right here. And peppers, you don't do that. Like what Carl showed you with the tomatoes, you don't bury the stems on peppers. Tomatoes are the only plant that we do that with. Everything else you want to make sure, like if you're mulching, you're planting it like regular plants.
Did you show them all your wildflowers are popping up?
Oh yeah, so I planted wildflowers. Today's April 28th, by the way. And we planted wildflowers on April 20th. I'm trying to get good about putting dates. And look, you guys can see all the little...
All the way down here, right?
Yeah, you can see all the little ones.
Did you do it all the way to here?
No. Oh, yeah, I did.
Wildflowers.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, there's zinnias. Now, do you see any here? Oh, yeah, I see some here too, right? Wouldn't they be... Oh, yeah, what are these?
What?
Is this just a grass? Maybe.
Yeah, there's probably little... If they're wildflowers that you put in the channel, then we'll have to see.
Interesting, we'll have to see. I might have only gone to here, though. Because, look, maybe not. I don't know, Carl. I don't remember. See, this is so bad. But look, they look like a bunch of gladiolus, don't they?
They're
They're
not.
not? They're just
They're
grass?
The wild grasses that
Oh.
born.
Oh.
I didn't put anything down.
Okay.
Okay, so we need another... I'm not going to bury and rip off.
Okay, so this is a determinate tomato, and that means there's determinate and there's indeterminate. When you have determinate, it means that it puts all its fruit on at once and just grows. That's it. Just one time, one and done, basically. An indeterminate tomato you can get to grow all season because it's just going to keep growing taller and taller and taller. So that's why that's why we put the other one over there, because he's going to put it on, I don't know what you guys, if you remember, yeah, like a cattle.
I'm not sure, Rachel. My other man is over there.
I don't remember. I don't think I did. I've been trying to mark them. But even if I did, it would have been on either side. And I don't think I did. But we have bush beans here. And then we did put broccoli in here. And then potatoes. We had seed potatoes. Oh, you guys saw that when we planted them. So, and that was all on the 20th too, right? Or the 20th,
yeah.
maybe the 23rd.
Worst case scenario, if all this broccoli starts to bolt from the heat and not doing good, we'll just
rip it out.
Tomatoes and peppers.
Something else.
So where I think we should put some peppers.
So there's the chickens. Say good morning, chickens. They're almost done their job. We're gonna have to go back into their house. So, and we did so we still have a lot of plants that we have to find room for. We did get 2 pineberries, which are white strawberries. So you should maybe try to figure out where you're going to put them. Okay, so these also came from when we went to Boynton Gardens. white Carolina Pineberry. So they are like a strawberry. So our hopes are that they will, oh, why is it blurry? Okay, our hopes are that they would spread all in this area. The strawberries have really spread a lot. Right, what did we start with? How many strawberry plants, Carl? Maybe 50?
Yeah. And we have a lot now.
We have a lot.
And we didn't take care of them the best we could have.
No. But their strawberries are super easy. Maybe we had a little bit more than that. Maybe 75 I ended up getting. I can't quite remember. We ended up ordering them from the 4-H, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, Carl's gonna get these white pine berries in, and we'll show you what else we're doing.
Okay, guys, we're back out here to do some planting. We are going to plant these. What are they?
So these are long beans. These are Thai Soldier long beans, and then those are purple potted.
So I gave Rachel all behind these broccoli plants to plant these. And yes, you can't grow broccoli and beans together, but we're not growing them on top, inside of each other. We're gonna take these beans when they start growing. I'm gonna put cattle panel and loop it over this aisle. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go from here all the way to the back of this aisle here so we can grow some shadier stuff underneath.
Right.
As the beans grow, because that broccoli will probably be done by the time.
Right. So that's what I was going to say about these ones too.
Yeah, so we can grow peppers and stuff in front of these once they're done.
Right.
So
I don't know what is going to come of these broccolis because we did notice that inside there are aphids.
yeah, but these look pretty good.
I noticed one this morning with I think they're called spittle bugs, you know, where they put out like that foamy stuff.
Yeah, but look how big these are.
I know.
And we're going to spray everything with some doctor or something. It's supposed to kill everything.
I think I saw the one with the spittle bugs thing over here. No, I'm not 100% sure because I'm not. No, not that one. Was it that one?
Yeah, how do you guys' broccoli plants look? I think ours look pretty good for that.
Yeah, I don't know. So we're gonna spray them. I mean, they're really green. So obviously the chicken
manure, the chicken manure is working in there.
Yeah.
There's garlic in between. So we're pretty much just throwing things everywhere, putting seeds places. I gotta plant new sunflowers because Rachel said I dug hers up. Ooh, look, the bird came to visit you in your garden.
Oh yeah. I like it when they get bugs. Dinosaur kale too, just so you know.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't rip that up.
Yeah. Thanks.
Look, we have some irises blooming over here.
Yeah, really pretty.
Look at all the blueberries. We're gonna have to net these though.
Yeah. I thought I saw a black net in there still.
Then, these are the potatoes. They came up, so that did pretty well. And here's the plants. Now the tomatoes that we planted, I put mulch around them so they're not exposed to too much of the surface soil there, because that's how you can get disease in your tomatoes really easy. And once these get big enough, this one's just gonna bush out and grow its tomatoes all at once. But once these ones get big enough to where they're coming up the trellises, we are going to cut all the branches 4 foot up off the bottom. So it's a little windy out. Let me get some more stuff planted with Rachel. Everything looks amazing. I might try to move these chickens later, but I still want to do some trimming and some cleaning up of the yard. So, and yes, I do overhead water because water is key to growing your garden. It is 7:30 out here, guys. When you're having fun out in the garden, time flies. Believe it or not, I am coming back out here. I'm going to take a good 20-minute break. I have until 8:30 before the red ball in the sky goes away, or yellow. So I'll come out here. I'm not sure. I might just keep on working on aisles. This is the harder work, and then worry about mowing tomorrow. I got everything mowed, but I have things that I want to cover with grass so they don't get weeds. That's what I've been doing. Now the tomato plants I put mulch around. But I'm done. I think I'm done recording for today. I don't know how long that video is. Hopefully you guys had a good day. This is hard work. funny, we actually had a subscriber, not no more. They unsubscribed to us because he said we have a bad work ethic. If you can come out here and do all this after working until 9 o'clock at night, and you consider that a bad work ethic, I don't know. It is what it is. Can't like have everybody like you. But we got a lot done. We got a lot planted. We planted a cucumber. We planted some tomatillos, I think, some basil, another tomato, Cherokee purple. I sunk them into the ground. Rachel started all kinds of seeds. I think she started okra here. We put other seeds in the front. I think basil in the front. What else did we get done? I got some stuff weeded. Yes, I'm still watering at 8 o'clock at night because it's stuff that went into the ground. And me, I haven't had an issue with overhead watering. We planted another tomato here, tomato there, pepper here. And these are just peppers we got from a plant sale. Another tomato here. These are peppers we got from a plant sale. Planted more stuff along here. Beans, I think. We're going to trellis over, you guys seen. But we're going to definitely get bulk peppers still. Like a bunch of bell peppers. All kinds of other types of peppers. I'm going to show you something before I end this video. Because I am going to end the video. This was a garden video. And I wanted to give you guys a little more of an update. We do appreciate you subscribing. I got to turn that sprinkler off. But I want to go show you something over here. So if we come all the way over here, Paige's rose bush came back. If we come all the way over here to the overgrown, we're going to call this the forest. This is, I'm going to hit this with the 36 with a bagger and take this grass and use it for the garden over there. But look, guys, it's the end of the day and my garden has given me some treats. Oh, allergies. So this one's not good yet. Before the birds eat them, they actually don't taste too bad even when you pick them early. Maybe because they're fresh. You know, I'm going to leave them, but I want to try this one. See what it tastes like. Wow, that is a good strawberry. So we have a bunch. Oh man, I'm excited about strawberries this year. Look, they're like everywhere. Ice plants spreading. These are all cosmos. Well, guys, thanks for watching. So remember, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until the next one.